You're welcome back. U.S. President Barack Obama and German Chancellor Angela Merkel tour Hanover Trade Fair as part of a push for the Transatlantic trade deal, the TTIP. The deal is expected to strengthen economic ties between both countries.
Barack Obama and Bundeskanzlerin Dr. Angela Merkel.
U.S. President Barack Obama and German Chancellor Angela Merkel toured the Hanover Messe Trade Fair on Monday as part of a visit by Obama to push the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Program TTIP. The two leaders are eager to move forward with the controversial free trade accord still under negotiations, which supporters say could boost each economy by some $100 billion.
Giving a speech later this morning,
but the push comes at a time when many Europeans and Americans alike are deeply suspicious the deal could cost jobs and affect standards.
Again. Und wir dürfen nie vergessen, und das soll an diesem Morgen.
We should never forget that behind every one of these companies here, there are employees who secure jobs and therefore ensure their own well-being. That's why this is not just some abstract industry fair, but something for the people in our countries. So once again, I'm happy that we have a part of America as our guest here in Germany. A warm welcome.
The United States are this year's partner country for the Hanover Messe. Hundreds of companies around the world are presenting their goods, services and technologies at the trade show.
And now I learned the proof of the pudding is the eating. Let's start.
The joviality on display in the visit was a show of force, not only in their joint position in pushing for the TTIP while Obama is still in office, but a show of strength between the two allies in dealing with a shaky global economy and security crisis in the Middle East and in Ukraine. Before Obama returns to Washington late on Monday, he and Merkel will get together with British Prime Minister David Cameron, French President François Hollande and Italian Prime Minister Matteo Renzi to talk about beefing up intelligence sharing after recent attacks in France and Belgium. The leaders are set to talk about how best to find a political settlement in Syria. Hundreds of thousands of people have fled the war-torn region for Europe, where countries are grappling with a flood of refugees.
And let's take a look at the FMDQ OTC Securities Exchange, and I'm being joined on the program by bond trader with Access Bank, Ms. Musumola Gbadamosi. Hello, Musumola. Welcome to the program.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Now, what's the comparison between the opening fixed income market yields and current yields?
Okay, for the fixed income market today, what we noticed was market opened at Friday's closing levels, and in the course of trading today, we've seen a slight appreciation across board by an average of 10 basis points.
Now, what is the observation for market activities as well as your expectation for the rest of the trading day?
So based on how market opened today and where it's currently trading, we expect our rate to appreciate further before close of market, but nothing significant. We are looking at an average of 5 basis points from current levels.
Let's talk about the level of liquidity in the markets. How is it right now?
On Friday, market opened at 247 billion for market liquidity, but this week we're expecting FAC inflow today, tomorrow, and also on Thursday we have a normal maturity. The total of both inflows is coming to like 240 billion.
What is the short-term outlook for the market?
Based on the increase in market liquidity this week, the FAC inflow and the OMO maturity, we expect the Treasury bills market to be on the buying side, but we focus largely on the short and medium tenor bills. While for the bond market, we don't anticipate that. We think markets will still continue on its bearish mode.
So do you think that investors will rather stay on the short-term notes?
Yes, I believe that. I feel like they're more comfortable buying short-dated bills.
Thank you so much.
Especially less than 30 days.
Thank you so much, Musumola.
Thank you, too.
Musumola Gbadamosi is a bond trader with Access Bank. And former Barclays Chief Executive Bob Diamond is teaming up with private equity group Khalil to prepare a bid to buy the bank's African operations. Diamond is looking to structure a deal to acquire Barclays' 62% stake in Barclays Africa Group Limited via its investment vehicle, Atlas Merchant Capital, set up to invest in financial services after it left the UK-based bank. Barclays on March the 1st said it would sell down its stake in the business to focus instead on the new Transatlantic strategy. And Algeria's economy grew by 3.9% in 2015, up from 3.8% the previous year, boosted by higher output in the agricultural sector. According to the government, last year's growth was slightly higher than the 3.8% government forecast and the 3.7% International Monetary Fund expectations. Algeria relies heavily on oil and gas, which make up 60% of the state budget and 95% of total exports. After the fall in crude oil prices, which has significantly hit its finances, Algeria has been trying to diversify the economy through incentives to develop the non-petroleum sector, but those efforts are still in their infancy. Hydrocarbons sector grew 0.4% last year after a 0.6% decline in 2014. And the growth in the non-oil sector stood at 5.5% in 2015, slightly lower than the 5.6% in the previous year. And that note, we've come to the end of Business Incorporated. Many thanks for watching. We do appreciate your time with us on the show. I am Bolaji Akinwale.